Is it alive? Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it. I has got it now. Hopefully it won't crash again. Yeah. Sharing the screen. Whoa! I shall post the screenshot later. Let's continue to explore new area. Easygoing pubsec. The Starlight Night. Better not take the risk. Facing mini cargo truck. Not sure what happened to cause my OBS to die. Hopefully it's not, because I recently updated the OBS to the latest. Hopefully it's not one of the plugins messing up. Oh, look at that. Look at that doodle. So cute. It's a kitty gnawing. Are you playground? Oh my god, who wants to ride a snow cone? That looks so demented. There's such a demented snow cone. This snail caterpillar woman is not any better. Okay, you are the most cute looking. Na 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 na. Oh, can we sit on chairs? Is there an interact button? No. Is this place eternally dusk? Oh, hello. People. I did not notice there were people here. What's going on here? What is this shop? Can I go in? No. The Simmer. Sounds like a hot pot place. Can I go up here? Nope. There's this cool statue bonsai thing. Hello, Odui. Physiotherapy studio. Oh, I need that. Give me some physiotherapy. No, I can't interact with him. Oh, the pretty girl, Orchidea. I really like your outfit and your hair and your earrings. Welcome to Dew Gardening Shop. I love her hair so much. Oh my god, look at her clothes. So cute. Oh my god. Your hips and thighs hurt like hell. Man. We old. Orchidea? Yes. Orchidea. What is this? Fur restoration. You delinquents, what are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, they are here as well. Nani? There are so many branches. Hello there, security boo. Oh, you are actually doing your job. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, another cargo. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can't go there. I can't go up as well. Oh, another one. Another one. Do I ever feel like taking a year off and trying out a different career? Of course I do. I often wonder what would happen if I actually like do streaming full time. Like become a content creator full time. Now this is as much of energy I can put into this as a hobby, in the capacity of a hobby. But I do wonder if I get the time and the energy to dedicate, like what can I make out of it? Dun, 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 dun. Why do they all have names? Hi, Natalie. What is she saying? Current citizen turned his head 27. Oh. You feel like trying out something else for a year? If you have like, this is what my boss calls fuck you money, where you can literally just like quit your job that day itself and have enough money to sustain you for like at least a year, then you can do that. Is it milk tea? Coco, you're very cute. I hope you're playable in the future. You're so adorable. Oh my god. It's such a you have gone to shit on his table. Not exactly. After the year, you still need to... I mean, if you don't make it in whatever else that you were trying to do, you still need to go back. Oh my god, you can actually cross the bridge. How funny. Safety, am I right? Metro station. What do we have here? Oh! Chop Junior. He has a shop here too.
Why don't you try Chop Junior's recommendations today?
Oh man, every time I come to the noodle shop, I feel like eating ramen. Death way. Oh, that's true. Everything...
Is it because you're used to having my dad's soup? Seems like
Inflation.
outdoing the classics is easier said than done.
Inflation is real. Lumina. Yeah. And belt. Hello. Nine. Next time, I hope I can avoid it. Man, self-service systems are horrible sometimes. Why are you having doubts about your November vacation? Because of money? Two kilometers.
We're almost there. The public...
This is exhausting. It's been so long since we've taken the car out, and naturally there's no parking. I knew it was this far. We should have just taken the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. Well, you haven't been exercising much lately, have you? Consider this...
I have been exercising.
Says who? I get plenty of exercise. Like running around in Eos's body in the hollow and stuff.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public security?
Hooray! Food!
Woo! Let me see.
Oh, but Noba?
Oh man. Oh no.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Oh, look out!
Oh shit.
Don't tell me it's broken.
Chingy!
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay.
This is why you don't play your
Have
phone
we
on
met
the
somewhere before?
roads.
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Chapter 2, Mission Unthinkable. We're at Chapter 2.
Zhu Yuan, Qingyi, both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there, I can't imagine what could have happened to Belle.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the
Belly
accident.
button, do you
But
see
don't
that?
worry.
Oh my
Every problem has a
god.
solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late.
That's some
Why
good
don't you two
belly
head home?
button.
Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Zhu Yuan, Qingyi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh? What do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Appears to be a survey from an upcoming public event. Who is this?
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter. Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Huh. There'll be public security officers visiting 6th Street soon. In all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened. There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
What
I
you
wanted to discuss the same thing. But this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
I guess we're heading home. No dinner. Vroom vroom.
Alright, so, back to our earlier discussion then. I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, they were the officers who investigated the scene. You were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Ju Yuen just now. Luckily, you were quick to steer me away.
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video records from the investigation, just to be safe.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the Bangbu with your carrot malfunctioned. Then you were attacked by an unknown monster
like Ghost
right
in the
here.
Shell. I
Is
haven't
this the
watched
faulty
Ghost in the
Bangbu?
Shell yet. Is it any good?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this Bangbu. It looks unusually clever.
Why does she
almost
have
cunning.
like marks on her arms and body? Is she a robot or something?
Wait a sec, Jingyi.
There have been many Ghost in the Shell anime series. Oh, like different seasons of it, or just like different iterations? Oh. Oh.
Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now.
Her eyes are so pretty.
Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch
Aha,
that!
so cute!
All
Oh my
non-forensic
god!
officers are prohibited from
Ew.
handling evidence without proper authorization.
Different iterations from different era, and ooh, I see.
Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good
Oh
side
god.
and take the picture. I need it for that.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here.
Huh? So it was...
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect...
Hold on. You see now, Ju Yuen. It's good to be vigilant as a public security officer. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements.
Rest assured,
Oh.
we've requested the collected
glory
evidence be given to
hound,
hand for
indeed.
expert analysis.
What? It's being given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Election.
You two have always been my trusted aides, so I have a very important task for you.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about it?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month to provide citizens with practical information. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district head, along with the other officers in charge. Inspector Bringer will...
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar. Sounds like Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will participate in the interview too. What do you think about this seminar?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from PubSec present, we might pick up some useful information.
No objections here. It's decided then. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be coming to 6th Street in a few days.
Oh man, we've got roped into attending some safety seminar. That sounds horrible. Oh, what videotape? And boring, yes, indeed. And then, ooh. Why don't we go now? Let's go. Okay. Let's go find the two PubSec officials. Oh wait, first we talk to Officer Mew Mew. Yes. What have I contributed?
Just let me know.
Ooh, two more. Fluffy Trouble.
Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
Oh, it's Julian, and they're talking to the Teen Master. Who's Enzo?
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public will be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon.
A public security event? Oh, it was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground... Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners.
What?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're
he's
running a
the remodeling
remodeling
bit.
shop on 6th Street.
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two. Unfortunately, my second
I guess no one wants to
grandfather's
attend.
son's cousin is getting married that day.
Oh, I understand.
Good morning, Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Not
Qing
even
Yi,
one.
That's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you.
Ooh.
Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, They might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings in the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Zhu since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really.
Who is the first neighbor? Oh, we finally get to access this door. This is... I got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. Curling Island. Oh, it's the old man. He has hair, he lies. Aw, damn. At least we know he still needs shampoo. True, true. Unless he's a dirty, dirty man and doesn't shower. Oh man. Relax diner. Okay, we'll come back later for you. A furry? I don't think so. I think she just has funky hair. And is very pale. Is that how you see us? That's about right. Your argument is Is it? I need to take a closer look, but I can't move to her back right. What does that mean? Okay, before I go. Damn it, she's not out here. That's why I hardly get to see her because she doesn't hang outside the shop.
Hello, Eyes. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So you already know.
So you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Everyone's behaving.
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
You've got that right. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Huh?
So you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out.
But what?
Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public. But it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
I would say so.
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own personal gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this,
Maybe he
Chop.
used to be capable, but then he lied on his laurels and didn't
we visited all the
build on
neighbors.
his
It might be
skills
awkward, but
and
it's probably
improve
time to go back
himself.
and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
That's probably more like it. Oh man, I'm suddenly hungry, but it's almost sleepy time. I shouldn't snack.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to
Manager
say, but the
material?
conference hall
Why
room
you
can fit
mean?
300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before.
Oh?
But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy.
Oh
Failure
shit,
to act
a
when
heart,
action
a
is
new
needed
word.
shows a lack of courage.
What the hell is sycophancy?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy.
Ah, okay.
If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Huh?
Oh, good. You didn't go.
Is something wrong?
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but
Battle
just
time.
now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow.
Eh?
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
And go we shall. But it's broad daylight. Bing. Oh, maybe it was in the alleyways. Oh. What is going on here?
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and
Oh, the
running out of the cargo
ducks.
compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Surveillance
Give Change was
cameras.
already
If they
working
have
at
surveillance
141 when we
cameras.
first moved here. I don't believe it'd do something like this. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what it... Oh. Seems like people are... Let's go see what's going on.
Did he actually forget to lock the door or something?
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the...
Oh, so what now?
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious. other than the traces left by the escaped. There are no security cameras in the area.
No
So all
surveillance
that's left to be checked
cameras.
is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed. So we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
Duck hunting time.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
So, do officers in the Criminal Investigation Department look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
Of course. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think we shall leave the duck hunting to another day because it's late and I need to go to bed early today. That is all for today's stream. Thank you for dropping by stream. I'll see you. I don't know when. I'll see you when I'll see you. Night night. Bye bye.
Mm-hmm.